Hey, Menace, sorry I had my microphone. I wasn't ignoring. Just didn't have my microphone on. Sharing the stream. And you want to do a system update now? Fine, let's go ahead and do it. What you up to, Nautical Menace? Hey, Matt. Thank you for the hug. Catch up for a second. I just want to start a new file. Breath of the Wild. That's my feel good game. Kind of what I need right now. Sorry, everyone, for what happened earlier. Mario Mon. I'm probably not going to go back to that game. I don't want to play through all of it again. I just, I don't like to have to read. Hopefully, this cheers me up. I know what would really cheer me up is if we could get that goal met today. I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Less than 24 hours to go. Happening. This has been a rough week, Chad. I've not had a good week at all. Like it's been kind of a like Like everything that could go wrong this week is gone. Both on stream and off.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Like I'm gonna vent for a second. Like I made a goal hoping that we could meet it. I haven't even gotten 1% of the goal. So that's had me kind of depressed a little as far as stream. And then things have been going on in my social life that have had me down. I haven't got to spend time with my friends this week, and that has me depressed. And then I got sick, and I missed the stream. That's had me depressed. What do I do? And that I said all that during an ad break, and nobody heard it.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
It has been one thing after another. And I kind of feel helpless through the whole thing. It's like, what do I even do about any of it?
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I do appreciate it. Yeah, I try make lemonade, but I guess I'm all out of sugar.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I need to change the time. we go. Had to change the title for a second. Oh god. Well, it's mine now, old man. Uh, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Ya ha ha. Hi, Poppers. How are you today? Having shrimp ramen? That sounds delicious. I could go for something good to eat right now. It would really. Yes, both of those things would help me feel. I don't have either though. That's not gonna happen. Thank you for the hug. Hey, Red Dragon, how are you today? Oh, yeah, autocorrect. It's sometimes. Oh, God.
Thank you very much.
Sandrick, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I hope you've been doing well. The number is. Why didn't that make the thing go up? The number 7 is considered lucky in many cultures. The atomic number for the gas element nitrogen is 7. Link has had free 7 magical maidens in A Link to the Past. Yes, second. Nightbot stream element's not working. Why didn't that make the number go up? Anyway, Xander, exclamation point incentives. Let me know what game you want to put that toward. I'm working on it. All right, I had to manually fix it. Okay, so with that, we'll put that on Mario 3D World. I'm hoping that we unlock that one. It's getting close. It's at now 15.6. Thank you for the work, Lurk. I love Breath of the Wild, Emmy. So now we are 4 subs or gift subs away from. If we can hit that by the end of the stream, that will really. I'm not even going to lie. That would absolutely make this day a million. Uh, it's not been a great day, Xandrick. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Had a pretty crummy day. I've had a pretty crummy week. Like, another thing that's kind of bugged me is I got paid the other day, and I was hoping to buy myself a game. I wanted to buy a new Pokemon Snap. But after bills and everything, I had no money and I couldn't get it. And that's another thing that's got me kind of down in the dumps.
have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link,
Hi, Nix. How are you today?
before it's too late.
Um, oh, hey, it's that sound. I always forget that exists until I hear it. I know what that sound is. I'll check. Aw, Xandrick, that was sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you for the Kofi dono. I like the little sound it makes. I appreciate that. Oh, let's see here. Not die in the process. It's always weird playing the beginning of this game and not having the glider. Because the glider does so much for travel in this game. Speaking of which, oh, Lamborghini Gannon. Oh, the rootinest, shootinest evil king this side of Hyrule. Fun fact, you actually can get down there without the paraglider. It's just really, really hard to do. I've never done it before, but I've seen other people do it in video. I would not recommend it because getting back up here is not fun. Yeah, I decided to play some Breath of the Wild on Arya. This is kind of like, this is my therapy game. I'm glad you're doing well, Nick. Glad you're doing well. Later. Scared the butterfly off. Froggy! Frog. Froggies keep despawning. Oh shit. I tried. At least it's not a death. This is like, interestingly enough, the first Zelda game where you don't find hearts. They're trying to push this cooking mechanic on, which is actually really good mechanic. I like the cook. Spiked shells. Ruby. Oh god, I'm hungry. All right, let's get our runes. Sploosh. How hilarious would it be been if they made that the sound for that happening? I would have laughed my ass off. I love Bugs. I love Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes literally is the best. The pick up. I adore Looney Tunes. Fun fact: if you go into your map, you look at the name of a shrine. If it's got a little treasure chest next to it, that means you've gotten all the treasures in. That is not required for 100%ing this game, but it's a cool little feature they've added nonetheless. Yeah, I've always liked that. And I believe Tears of the Kingdom does it as well. And has Allie gotten every treasure box in every single shrine before? Yes, she has. I think I've done everything that one can possibly do in this game multiple times. I love this game so much. This game has always been my like, therapy game. So, for those of you who don't know the story, some of you do. Some of you newer folks here might not. Game came out in 2016, or excuse me, 2016. And it came out, no, it was 2017. Yeah, go ahead, Xander. Game's like a couple years old now. Not to worry about that anymore. So this came out in 2017. At that point, I'd been through a lot. I'd lost my mom, and while I was grieving my mom, I dealt with some health issues of my own that had me in the hospital for a while. And then I got out of the hospital, and then a couple months later, I lost my dad. And a friend of mine bought me a Switch with Breath of the Wild as a cheer up. And this game was basically my way of coping with all of that had happened during that short amount of time. And this game will forever have a very, yeah, this game, there was no therapist or pill or anything that could have done for me what this game. Just the serenity of this game, being able to run around and really kind of sometimes just, I was talking about this when I had Nintendo Capri Sun on here. I can turn this game on and I can just go with no goal in mind, nothing to do, and I can just go. And it's like, oh hey, I found this little patch of mushrooms, or hey, look at all of these apple trees, and just start collecting things, finding things. Oh hey, look, a cave. They don't have the DLC versions in the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 versions of this. That's odd. Well, if you already have the games and the DLC, all you have to do is upgrade it, right? I definitely want a Switch 2 because I want to play the upgraded versions of several Switch games. But more importantly, I want Mario Kart World. I want Donkey Kong. I want Hyrule Warriors when it comes out. I want Metroid Prime 4. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely want Mario. Y'all know, all y'all know how much I love Mario Kart. The shrine names on the surface, if you reverse them, they're the corresponding light root names in the depths. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on. Yep. I'm eventually going to stream Tears. I haven't done so yet. At some point, that will happen. You come here, butterfly. Come here. It's in my pocket. Squirrely, 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 squirrel. They're stupid. All right, let's do the thing. Oh, the Braves are finally calling up Craig Kimbrell. Too little, too late there. Hold on. I was just catching up on what y'all were talking about on the Discord there. Bah, 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 bah. Beep, beep, boop. Doot. And do 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 do. Fun, fun. Beep, beep, boop, boop, bop. Go fuck up some bitches. This is gonna be cool. Yeah, fire, 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 fire. Hey, you got your yeah. Eight. Eight. Boom! I'm gonna get you. Yeah, yeah. There was explosive barrels in here that the fire can fall on and make explodey. Doing good. All the things. It's all part of the plan. Jobs. Stamina. Can't wait to upgrade that a few times. Not gonna lie. What's that? Oh, hi. Boko enemy. Oh, I hit it. There we go. As we were. Things to get. Shiny, pretty thing. It cost them an arm and a leg. Now, Anaria, I know that you have never played a song. Um, this is the most un-Zelda Zelda ever made. Well, at the time that it came out, it was. Instead, it basically threw away like all the tropes of like this game doesn't even have dungeons technically. It has something else that takes the place of dungeons. There's 150 of them, like mini dungeon called shrines. Oh gosh, there's also these assholes. Early in the game, you cannot kill these things. Well, you can. It's just gonna take you like we're gonna die. Move, wait, move! Oh, I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna move. He got me. He got me. Welcome to Dark Souls, bitch. Oh, I almost escaped it. That was a funny death. think about like early in this game, or like other Zelda games start off really, really easy and become harder as they go along. This kind of does the opposite. It starts off really, really hard, and then kind of becomes easier as the game goes along as you become stronger, which is really neat if you think about it. Because there's other games that do that too, but you'd never really seen that in Zelda. That sword. It is kind of Nintendo's Dark Souls, especially if you play it on hard mode, which I have done. I have a hard mode playthrough of this game. I streamed it like a year ago, like a year and a half ago. But whereas in a lot of Zelda games, you get your items in your dungeons, that's when you have rooms. We're getting one right now. So, like, here's our bombs, right? Like, in a Zelda game, you get bombs, right? And you have like a certain amount you can use. In this, you can just yeet these boys anywhere you want. Now it takes them a second to recharge, as you can see the little meter there, but not that long. And you can get round ones or square ones depending on the terrain you're in. You can flip back and forth between the two. I got hiccups. I get hiccups a lot, chat. But here's one of my like nitpicky complaints is inventory management in this game. It sucks. You do get more inventory slots as the game goes on, though. At least we have that to look for. Actually, there we go. Trying to remember. Yeah. See, here's the square one. Yeah, we got to get you on some Zelda and Mario. You being an RPG fan, I would love to see you play Thousand Year. Praise. Hey, Amber, I know her. Here all week, chat. And we do have all of the treasures in here. It's funny you mention Autumn because me and her are actually very much on different sides of the fence on Zelda. She doesn't like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and I do. and that's completely fine. They are very different than other Zeldas, and they, like I mentioned before, they basically they don't go with the typical Zelda formula. Kind of like how in Final Fantasy, how they went from turn-based to action RPG for Seven Rebirth remake. So, kind of like one of those situations of like they kind of went a different way with it, and I think it's good for the series because after Skyward Sword, everybody was wanting something different. Everybody was like, okay, you've done the formula to death. You're here all week. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm always here all week. Hey, Nando. Isn't there treasure? Yeah, right there. Product placement. It still makes me sad that in the Wii U version of the game, we did not get a Wii U shirt. It was still a Switch shirt, even in the Wii U version. Like, aw, it'd have been nice for him to have like a pretty blue shirt in that version. Happy Switch 2 release day. By the way, anybody who got a Switch 2, I'm jealous. Because I want one. I want one so bad. But I will wait. I'm just going to leave these guys here. Own machinations. Keith. I'm glad you like it. I hope to get one. See, what I'm going to do, I've talked about this before, so I'll talk about it again. My birthday is on August 30th. Let me pull up my calendar here so I can get all this right. Hi, Phil. Oh, you got your Switch too? Awesome. Yeah, I can do both too in Aria. Like, I'm versatile like that. So let me pull my calendar up here. My birthday is August the 30th, right? Now, here's the plan. I do a thing on the stream called Birthday Month. I did it last year. We played a bunch of randomizers last year, and I did basically like a month long subathon type thing. And it went really well. This year, my birthday falls on a Saturday. I get paid the following Wednesday, which will be September 3rd. So, birthday month is actually going to start August 1st and go all the way up to September the 3rd. Because that'll be the day that I actually celebrate my birthday. Um, I'm going to set up, now, I'm going to set up a Kofi goal starting the 1st of August. It's going to go through all of that month, and all of the money that goes into that Kofi fund is going to go toward my Switch 2. That's how I'm going to get one. Because there's no way I can pay for it myself because I am poor. After losing a hunk of monthly income a few months ago, and basically kind of haven't really been able to fully recover from that. It's been a little rougher than normal around here. But I think if I can get a good chunk of that with birthday month, I can get my own Switch 2 and hopefully a game with it. Does Switch 2 comes with Mario Kart. That's the version I'm going to try to get. That version that has Mario. Hey Swaggy, thank you for Batgirl. Yeah, that's how birthday month is going to work. A month long Kofi Dono goal from August 1st until September 3rd. Sucks to be these guys. Watch this. Watch this. I would have got the sneak strike on him. There we go. The bees are attacking him. Let nature run its course. Yours is August 1st and mine is the 30th. I have a lot of family that have. My mom's was on the 12th. My aunt's is on the 31st. Oh, hell, they're coming after me now. Shit. Oh, house. Yeah, that's my plans on how to get a Switch 2. I hope that it goes well. Because if I get a Switch 2, there's a lot more games that I can stream. And plus, whenever the new Zelda games come out, I won't be left behind. I do kind of run a Zelda page, a fan Zelda fan community, and it'd be next to impossible for me to avoid spoilers. Hello there, you. Oh, this little cabin is cozy looking. If I remember correctly, oh no, there is one thing we need. I need to murder you. Ah! You scared the shit out of me. Oh, Matt, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who just got gifted? Let me look here. Bad Cupid, Chrissy Cat, Derp Critic, who was here earlier, Soul Retriever, Okie. Matt, thank you. And we just hit our goal. We exceeded the goal. Oh God, Matt, you know what this means, right? You know what this means. Do you know what you, do you know what you have done? Matt. So tomorrow we're going to be playing Dark Souls Zelda Edition. Is I'm going to be playing Twilight Princess HD, but 3 hard run. But I'm doing the 3 hard mode now on hard mode. Oh, so we have a hype train right now. What the fuck, Matt? Thank you so much for that. That actually really made me feel good. Thank you so much. You have 15 points. Let me know what incentives you want to put that toward. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. That means a lot. You're a good friend, and I appreciate you. Let's kill a bird to celebrate. Climbing and climbing and climbing for some reason. All right, let's go cook food. The whole reason that I was murdering a bird. Need you. You Where's that chimkin? There's the chimkin. Right, give me just a second. All right, that's what we need to get the thing that I'm trying to get. Let me go ahead. Let's see. You want to put that on 3D World? Okay, so you unlock that. You still have 4.3 points. No, hold on. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold on a minute. I got a calculator, chat, because I'm not good at math. You still have two, 2.5 points. 2.5. We'll just round it up. Um, Give me a second though, because I'm going to add another game to the calendar. There we go. So your choices would be Sonic Colors, Epic Mickey, Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness, or Skyward Sword. What do you want to put the rest of your points on? Also, that's a good fun. That's a good pun. And that puts Sonic Colors at 10, Epic Mickey at 18. Epic Mickey would take three. Epic Mickey's really close. Miss Pac-Man, Maze Madness, and Zelda both at C. All right, thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate that. That actually really made me feel good. All right, let's get back to the game. You're appreciated as and enjoy your hype train emote. I need it to be nighttime. What am I gonna have for dinner? I am hungry. What should I eat, chat? And we got the warmed up. Pizza does sound good. I'll make a couple more things. Alright, a little buffer of some healing items. That's the truth. Who doesn't love people? Could take advantage of that Domino's again. Oh no, I can't because I wouldn't have no way to go pick it up. That is carry out. Oh, give this to me now. I'm about to whip what is ass. Ah, you fucked around and found out. I love fucking with these bokoblins. Fun. Link has. I'm a mature adult. Doo-doo. So we got that warm doublet. There's actually other ways you can get that. Another way you can get it is if you climb a mountain that's up here, go to the very top. The king dude will be up there. We've been talking to the old man. He'll just give it to you. That's kind of the cool thing about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. When it comes to puzzles, there's no right or wrong way to do anything. Everything's left in such an open-ended way that there's multiple ways to do everything in this. And I guess it's one of the reasons I like this game. What is everybody in chat's favorite pizza toppings? What do you like to put on your pizzas? A ranch barbecue? Ooh. Pepperoni, bacon, and extra cheese. You like pineapple and mushroom. All right, what is everybody's feelings on pineapple? Like, I don't hate it. It's not my go-to or anything. But if I'm in a situation where I'm handed, a slice of pineapple pizza, I'm like, yeah, I can eat it. I don't get why there's a visceral hate for it. It's okay to not like something, but gosh, some people act like people are committing crimes against children or something. Yeah, that's how I look at it too, Inaria. It's your pizza. Eat it how you want. And I will eat my pizza how I want. You like a meat lovers? I hear you. I can go with just about anything on a pizza, honestly. Yeah, you might not be leaving Italy if you do that. Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada. Oh, wow. I've seen pickles on pizza, like a cheeseburger pizza. I've seen that. I like pickles. I've never had it on pizza. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it someday. All right, go check on Mama. I've had that thing come back and hit me before. Hi, Aqua. How are you doing? I'm all right. It's been a crazy day. I'm going to tell you guys a story about what happened before stream today because it's kind of weird. Give me a second and give you a shout out. If y'all haven't followed Aqua, please do so. I love her streams. She's one of my favorites. I adore her. She's a beautiful human being inside and out. Go follow, please. Welcome back, Neon.
Peachy!
Thank you for Peachy. It does look strange, doesn't it? Product placement, folks. Right, I'm gonna grab this water. I need a drink. It's gonna be story time with the princess. I told this at the top of the stream. I'm gonna tell it again since there's a lot more people here now. Okay, so my day starts off with me freaking out because I think it's Friday and I slept in. See, tomorrow we're starting early. We're gonna be like going live early tomorrow for a raid train I'm gonna be part of. And I thought today was Friday, so I'm freaking out and I'm grabbing my laptop and I'm running into the living room and get everything set up. And I look in Discord because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be messages there like wondering where the fuck I am. No messages. No messages. I'm like, wait a minute. That's funny. So I look at my calendar to my left. It's on the wall here. Yep, it's the 5th. Wait a minute. It's Thursday. Okay, so like whatever, right? We've all made that mistake, right? So I go in the kitchen, I grab something to drink, and I decide, well, I'm up. I might as well go outside and sit for a little bit and get some fresh air. So I go outside and I'm sitting outside, minding my own business, enjoying the sun, nice warm day. And I see two guys walking towards me, my left, coming from my left, walking up the sidewalk. And I don't really pay them any mind. You know, it's usual to see people walking back and forth around here. It's a pretty well traveled neighborhood, but it's a good neighborhood, you know? So I look back over them like a minute later. These two dudes are fighting. I don't know what they're fighting about, but they're fighting. So I walk back up my steps, and I'm by my door. I'm like, I should probably call the police. So I called the police, and they're there within like a couple minutes. They got there real quick. They must have been close by, or somebody had already called on them or something. But they get one boy, and they got him in the back of the car, and they got the other one standing outside in handcuffs. They're talking to him, and I could see that he keeps like talking to the cop, and like his body language, like he was pointing at me with his head, pointing at me. So an officer walks over to me. He's like, "Ma'am, uh, this guy is saying that you saw the whole thing, and we're just, we just wanted to ask, like, what did you see?" I'm like, I literally looked up and saw them both fighting. Like, that's it. He's like, "Is this guy your boyfriend? Or are you, because from what we can tell, he was the one who was defending himself. And we was just going to let him go. Is he coming home to you?" And I'm like, I don't know this guy. I've never seen them before. And I know everybody around here. I know everybody on this block. Um, I've never seen this guy before. So this guy was trying to tell this police officer that I was his girlfriend and that he was just going to come home to me. I'm like, no, I've never seen him before. Whether you let him go or not, that's up to y'all. But he's not coming in my house. Yeah, crazy, right? They're like, well, you can go. I did end up having to fill out a witness report that I saw this fight. I doubt anything comes of it. But what a weird, what a weird thing. And it's the funny part. I actually have a boyfriend, and I called him after all this happened. And I told him everything, and he's like, "Well, since you've got a new second boyfriend, does that mean I still have to buy you fast food?" And I'm like, "Yes, you're the fast food boyfriend. The other ones just get into fights with random strangers' boyfriend. You have to bring me McDonald's." I, it is now my goal to have a boyfriend for every reason. I'm gonna have multiple boyfriends. I need you one. That we'll just have. Well, I'll start my own harem. So Aqua, you've got to help me. You've got to help me keep my eyes out on boyfriend material to add to my harem. All right, Xandric, sounds like a plan. Fast food boyfriend. Boyfriend who fights for my honor and goes to jail. Boyfriend who pays the bail on that boyfriend. Boyfriend who cooks. Boyfriend who cleans. Boyfriend who goes and does my laundry. Boyfriend who buys me a Switch 2. That's the one we need to look for right now. That's the one I need. Have a great day, Xandric. Thanks again for the resub and the Hopi Dono. I'm gonna go down there because we're gonna whip some ass. Whip. Ooh, whip. Ooh, whip. Frazier. Ow! And everyone died at the end. I think there's treasure over here too. Fuck these guys up. Nice headshot. And we, oh hell, he's still alive somehow. Frazier. Good shit. So back to what I was mentioning before. That get up here. Yeah. Hey, Frazier. Sucks to be you. He's coming back for more. Get wrecked. So as I was saying, let's get up here a little. Get up here where we can see. If we climb, what if we hadn't gotten the warm doublet? And you came up here with like food to keep you warm. You could have climbed all the way up there and got the thing. Doublet. I'm having fun. Leave me alone. I'm gonna get over there. I think though there might be a Korok behind it. Either a Korok or a treasure chest. I don't remember which one it is. Treasure. Bomb arrow. And if we go over there, there will be the Korok. Need it. Where is my other controller? Give a second, chat. I didn't have that plugged in. Just in case. Earphones back on. Get this Korok. One more should get. Yep. Ah ha ha. I like that Korok Aqua. It's cute. Don't know if y'all heard that or not, but that was loud. Somebody outside overcompensating for something, I guess. Hello. This is where I want to be. You based him off of Makar. I have a Makar plushie that was made by a friend of mine, and it jingles when you shake him. He sits over on my futon. He's adorable. There we go. All right, this is like the rune that everybody forgets exists for some reason. I don't know why, because I think it's the best rune. Just my opinion and such. Such. Get wrecked. You did this video. Get wrecked. Traveler spear. I'm not crazy about a lot of the spears. I guess it's better than the torch though. Yeah, that's the only treasure in here. Yeah, I do adore Koroks Aqua. As you can see, my channel points Korok poop. And that's like the biggest holdover of this channel. Like I've had those since the beginning. That and my CDI link or my link emote that says "excuse me." Those are like the two oldest things on this channel. I'm glad you like them. I'd like to unlock more emotes because there's more things I want to add eventually. Yeah. That's where I first experienced them too. Wind Waker. I love Wind Waker. I adore Wind Waker. That's probably my second favorite Zelda. Seared steak. I want a seared. We're going there. Really. Would it be wise to just should have more than enough? God, I have a meal that I can grab. Should be good enough. Yeah. I believe there's something to get right. There's also something I think if we go that way as well. Let's see here. Doodle-doodle-doop. Head over there. Go this way. Oh, itchy. Ah, shit. Me, there's treasure up this. Whoa, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Don't know what happened there. There it is. I thought there was a treasure trove back here. Cool. Uh, Shrine of Resurrection. All right, let's go get the thing. Actually, it'd probably be easier to do. All right. Good job, Nando. I love this game, then. My all-time favorite video game. I want stamina. Hi, Lainey. How are you? Have fun with your friend Nando. Oddly enough, it doesn't make you use stamina when you climb a ladder. Having veggie chicken nuggies? Ooh, that sounds good. I'm doing okay. This day started off kind of weird and rough, but it's gotten better as the days went along. That's the goal. All right, lore dump time.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to
Thank you,
show
Lainey.
who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
Prophecy.
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines.
Good water.
Warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness.
Oh, it's Cloud and
They
Tifa, right?
shield Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight gravely wounded in a lance while defending the princess.
Hey, Mathilek.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
How are you today, Mathilek? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Has maintained control over
Thank you for the kind words, by the way. It was very sweet of you.
as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
What are you, some sort of speedrunner, Link?
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
All right, give us the thing, Kingly dude. Waggy.
Now, 100 years ago, there was a princess named Zelda. She was
Thank you, Meth. Like you're a sweetheart. Thank you for the lurk. You gotta love Frosty Tools. All right. Actually, we're not done here. Actually, it's something else. Hey, it's one of those. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to get there quick enough. Especially considering what I'm trying to get right now. See it there. Might be able to get over there. Maybe. Alright, where is this exactly? I will try to get to it. I'm not guaranteeing it. But I will at least try. Could play the Talus as well if I wanted. Yaha! Yaha! Bonk. Neat. Yeah, this is where the Talus is. I do have a sledgehammer. One cycled him. Yeah, that was fun. A couple rubies out of that too. Thank you, thank you. That's a good way of getting some like early game uh, minerals. Oh, it is. I never really paid attention to that, but you're totally right. It's a palindrome. I could have sworn we already gotten one of those. Okay. Grabbing these for a reason, actually. Ugh. That shiny thing is all the way up there. We are definitely not getting up there anytime soon. So, we'll just have to worry about that the next time one. Ah, bring them on. Hey. Abophobia. Yeah, palindromes are fun. I like a good palindrome. I see you there. It's the lizard. Lizard, lizard. That's actually pretty funny. What the shroomies? Egg. Ad break. Where's this one? Hey, look, more friends. Mine, 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 mine. Around here is a thing. Don't remember exactly where it is. Thank you, thank you. Korok under some leaves around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Oh, I think I got it. I think that was it right there. I think I've already got it. Look at these. Good stuff. Board that's under my foot, irritating my foot. Whee! Love to do that. Playing chicken with the ground. So I just saw a corn. There he is. Bug. Thought before after it was too late. Guess I should be grabbing wood along the way as well because at some point that's going to be necessary. Horses. I don't really like horseback travel in these games. I think it kind of sucks. It's just one girl's opinion. Gonna be semi lurking. Yeah, I rarely ever use horses. 100% with you there. I like how in Age of Calamity you could just bomb these places. They just go down in one heap. Oh wow. I got surrounded really quick there. Make it. Yeah, I love playing as Impa. Let's try that again. But maybe let's be a little more strategic. Yeah, she's got like the multiple Impas. Yeah, I like that move too. Oh yeah, Impa's awesome as frick in that game. I'm so excited. That's the biggest reason that I want to get the Switch 2 because I want to get the new Hyrule Warriors one. That's got to be a day one purchase for me. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Oh God, the best laid plans have gone awry. Link, why are you crouching? Oh God, I'm having trouble with my controller. It kept wanting to crouch, and I don't know why. I was trying to do a backflip. All right, attempt number 3. For you to turn. Shit. Fuck. This is a good thing out the pan. Oh my God. Why am I having so much trouble with these guys of all things? I don't ever die this much in this game. Ever. Thank you for the alert, AAA. Hi, Nerdy. How are you? Yeah, I am getting one hit killed right now. I only have 3 hearts. All right, last attempt, or we're going to move on from this. What? Damn it. This has already went to pot. All right, we're going to do this again. Eat, eat. Dealing with nerve and disc pain. Ow. Let's get. There's at least one of them. God damn it. I can't see. I can't move. don't want to be back down here. Ow, that. Oh, God, surgery. Oh, goodness. Hope everything will end up okay. Oh, my God. Like, come the fuck on, man. As soon as I heal, another one. Why am I crouching again? Why does the game insist on me crouching? That's pissing me off. Alright, I give up. I'm not fighting these motherfuckers anymore. This is officially got on my last motherfucking nerve. I don't know why it keeps wanting me to crouch. I'm not hitting that button. In no way, shape, or form am I hitting crouch, game. But you want me to for some reason. I don't fucking understand why. Annoying. I swear I'm good at this game, Chad. I play it all the time. Please believe me. If anything else, please believe me. This is one of the few games I'm actually really good at. Despite that bullshit. Yeah, Nerdy, I hope everything works out well for you. I hate that you're going through that. Really sucks. Oh, Korok. I'm not sure where he went. There he is. That sucks. 2 back surgery. Good lord. But, the cute little fox. I always leave the little foxes alone. They don't need to be picked on. They're just good boys. Now the wolves, fuck those assholes. Oh, you're fine, Nerdy. Uh, Matt, we're on the same brain cell here. Guess I could go do that tower. I see a guardian. I do not want to fight that guardian. Oh, hey. That's our first money of the game. I'll take that. I'm standing up for a actually going to work. Um, it can be but if you know what you're doing, you can come by money pretty quick. Side quests. Sell stuff you're never going to use. Farm jewels. Farm a lot of jewels. Fight taluses, get jewels, sell jewels. There's like one up here on the Great Plateau, that one I fought earlier. You literally can warp to the Shrine of Resurrection and float right over to him. Pretty easy to get to. No, I don't know if there's one there in Tears of the Kingdom or not. Bitch. Yeah, if you help out villagers, they'll give you stuff. Sometimes they'll give you rupees too. Rupees. Like rupees. I love that little jingle. Makes me happy. There, what is here? Probably a treasure chest somewhere. Oh, hello. Definitely gonna need those for a side quest later. Do I see what I think I see? Is that a... Oh, no, that's just a moblin. I thought I saw a Hinox because I saw the collar red. Kick your ass. Um, I don't need two of these. Cool. Uh, gotcha. Dinner. Oh, I love when I pull one of these off. Damn it. Where'd he go? He'd go. Oh, no, there he is. Got it. We can make this right. I think we can. I think we can. Climbing and 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 climbing. No, Link, Link, I didn't want to climb. I didn't want to climb. Was not going for that. Sometimes this game has a mind of its own. I don't understand AAA. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't get why people feel the need to bully people over buying a console. Like you got the PC crowd. Why would you buy a console? The PC runs so much better. Or you get a console person and be like, why are you buying the other console? I don't get that. Hi Peachy. How are you today, Peachy? I don't get why people need to have that weird need to want to bully each other over video games. Play whatever you want. Have fun. It's such a dumb mentality, like, and it's always existed, going back to like the Sega Nintendo days. I don't know. I encounter a lot of people who are snobby over PC. The Sony ponies. I've never heard that one before. It made me giggle. Uh, I was too late. But yeah, I've never understood why people need to bully each other over what they play. Just let people have fun. You play Sony, fine. If you play Microsoft, fine. If you play Nintendo, fine. Do whatever you want. Like it doesn't affect you what other people do. If you don't play the Atari Jaguar, you're not cool. My plastic box is better than yours. He has a broom. What the fuck? I wish I had an Atari 2600. I had one when I was a kid. I would love to find one. Also, how are you doing, Flutter Baby? we've talked about this on stream before. It's like there are certain mentalities that only seem to exist on the internet, and one of them is arguing over console. Like, you don't walk up to one of your friends and be like, "Oh, you play Xbox? You're a dumbass." It's like nobody does that. No, you only do that on the internet because you don't have anything to hold you back, so you can say the dumb shit that you really want to say. Yeah, same here, Peachy. I would love to find a 2600. The very first console I ever played as a kid. You just had a race with a really good remix of Gusty Garden Galaxy. Awesome. I hope to get a Switch 2 soon. Very soon. I was telling chat earlier about the plans for birthday month in August. So basically, what we're going to do from August 1st to September 3rd, because I'll get paid on September 3rd, is to do a Kofi-thon type thing where I raise money to try to get a Switch. Because there's no way I can pay for one myself. Not on my income currently. That's what we're going to be doing in all of August. You accidentally got a Switch too? Until DK Bonanza looks so freaking good, Peachy. I'm so excited for that game. You're a little stressy about your procedure tomorrow. They aren't putting you to sleep, but it is outpatient only, keeping me for. Well, I hope that all of that works out really well for you. You know you've got friends here rooting for you. And we love and care a lot about you, Flutter Baby. Yeah, I'm kind of curious too. How did you accidentally buy a Switch 2? You tried to buy a Switch 2 last month and Target would not let you submit the buy, so you gave up. Then yesterday they charged your card and emailed you tracking. Well, happy mistakes. I wish that would have happened with me. I did try to pre-order one. I was going to try to pre-order one and then like try to get the money off my brother and pay him back later. But I'll just do the birthday month thing. I gotta take off this weapon because it's weighing me. I know it's in that chest. It's actually worth it. It's a good sword. It's Claymore. Memory search correct. Nope. My brother, I'm on good terms with my brothers. Yeah. I tried to get one through different retailers. I had no success. The closest I got was on Walmart, but I couldn't do it. I actually had one in cart and could have done it, but Walmart actually takes your money immediately instead of when it ships. So that was a no go. Oh, I totally floundered that. This is a hard chest to get. I always struggle to get this chest. Oh, I think we got it. Your sister is like your best friend. That's good. There you go, Matt. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't about to go stand in line anywhere. Fuck that. No. No, no, no. Those days of me doing that are done. Plus, the only game I would get right now is Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart World. I mean, I would probably upgrade this game, but I wouldn't really be playing anything on it until Donkey Kong came out or Hyrule Warriors. So I'm fine with waiting until I'm going to wait to do birthday month. Because I do want to get it in time for Hyrule Warriors. And I think that comes out in October. That'll give me plenty of time. Oh no, I overshot. I overshot. I was looking at chat. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. I'll catch up in a second. Let me get over there. Oh no, I almost did it twice. I almost overshot it twice. Here we go. Yeah, Walmart is very notorious for fumbling the bag on pre-orders. I usually don't pre-order anything through them. I saw that online, Peachy, that a lot of people were getting theirs canceled. That sucks.
You just made the list!
Also, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. So, depending on how birthday month goes, I may actually do that too. Like, take it and trade it in toward it and knock a few bucks off. But the plan is to try to get enough money for the console and Mario Kart World, and then I can just buy Hyrule Warriors a couple months later when it comes out, and Donkey Kong. Well, that's good, Neon. I'm glad you got one. I like PlayStation, but I'm not going to bully other people because they buy a different console than whatever. I just like I said, I don't get that mentality. Why does it affect anyone what consoles I own? Considering they're all expensive as frick these days, and I can only afford one. And for me, that's always going to be Nintendo because Zelda. It's always going to be Nintendo. Well, if it's inferior hardware, that's fine. It's still good hardware. Because it's inferior to the other one doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Everyone is, well, yeah. I never have been too obsessed with graphics. Come on. Herpaderp. Exactly. Yeah. You can make a choice. It's like I forego the special graphics and upgraded stuff and all that for the games that I want to play. And for me, that's Zelda, Mario, Kirby, and Pokemon. Do I like other things too? Yes. That's why I have Steam. And I do own a PS4 as well. I have owned every PlayStation console since the original, with the exception of the 5, because I can't afford every console that comes out. And Xboxes aren't bad either. I've owned a 360 before, and I liked it back in the day. I just don't get why people need to be mean to each other over it. That's the part I don't understand. Like, that doesn't accomplish anything. See, I'm the opposite on the end. I prefer Breath of the Wild over Tears. And I don't think this game feels like a tech demo. This game is packed with too much content to be a tech demo. I think Tears of the Kingdom has too much to do in it. I like Tears of the Kingdom, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating. I just prefer this one. Because this one lets me turn my brain off and just go do random dumb shit like I am right now. I just feel like Tears of the Kingdom is this game with more side quests. I wanted one thing out of Tears of the Kingdom, and they would not give it to me, and that was proper dungeons. Instead, they just rehashed the Divine Beasts. While I like that game, I do have complaints about it. Your Nintendo favorites died in like 2000, and you still have your Switch for the retro remasters. Aren't you a big N64 fan? If I remember correctly, Peachy. Like you're really big into that era of Nintendo. I'll say this about Tears of the Kingdom: it has the greatest tutorial section of any video game ever. Hated the you're an NES fan, okay? How old was I when the GameCube came out? Give me a second to think on that. What year did the GameCube come out? Was it 2002? 2001? I would have been 20 years old. Yes, folks, I'm an old woman. I know I don't look like it in my profile picture, but I'm a lot older than I look. Froggy. Froggy! Froggy! You ran away. You was 15. Yeah, I would have been 20 years old that year. I was born in 1981. The GameCube is my favorite Nintendo console. You would think that I would say like the NES or the SNES because that's what I grew up on. But my favorite Nintendo console has always been the Game. I like the PS2 a lot. Oh, it's a bloopy. Ah, it was too loud. We lost that on the bloopy. In here getting mushrooms. Don't mind me. I'm just a little mushroom picker. You were 6. I'm kind of indifferent. Like with the N64, there's games on it that I love and like meant a lot to my childhood, my later childhood, I should say, because that was like high school years for me. All right, you are annoying. Do there need to be this many of you here? Do there really need to be this many of you? Yeah, you'd think I would have been all over like NES, SNES, and 64. Um, I actually of the older Nintendo consoles, pre GameCube, my favorite is Super Nintendo. I love the Super Nintendo out of the old ones. Um, N64 games have aged horribly. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. From a gaming design standpoint, they aged like milk. Do I love them still? Yeah. But I don't particularly like going back and playing Mario 64, which I attempted to do recently. You went from NES to Dreamcast. Like, We had them all. We had the NES, and then we got the Super Nintendo. The very first paycheck that I ever made on my own, working in a minor league baseball stadium, washing dishes, I bought a Nintendo 64 with Ocarina of Time. But yeah, I don't, you know, and you'd think by that would make it my favorite console too. By that, meaning there, but it's hard to go back to N64. Camera controls and yeah, they're really bad. I don't like the N64 controller. I like the Dreamcast controller actually. Like the original like first party ones were great. I never had issues with those. I do too, Peachy. I still have all. I have my NES. I have my Super Nintendo, GameCube, N64, Wii U, and then I have all the handheld stuff too. Really it's seeing it. See little balloons pop up somewhere. Where are they? Ah, they're here. I'm terrible at this. Let's use a better bow. I wish I had a spread shot. Two. Oh, I thought I had it. Don't want to use up too many more arrows. Yeah. Wait for you to come back over here. Give me a second, Chad. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just kind of concentration mode here. There we go. You had a third party Dreamcast. You heard they were better? I never had a third party Dreamcast controller. But I love Dreamcast. Dreamcast was a terrific console. Very ahead of its time. Very underrated. Very underrated. Excuse me. It has a decent library of games. Your favorite console, 18 months on shelves, an incredible library in such a short time. Yeah, it does have a great library. I agree. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for the Sega Genesis, to be honest. I did not grow up with the Sega Genesis. Um, I've played maybe 5 games on the Genesis and only really cared for one of them. I haven't played enough Sega Genesis to really say whether I like it or not. I definitely disagree with Sonic being better than Mario. I think that's completely false. I mean, how many Mario games were rushed out the door and half finished and had terrible glitches in them? I don't see any. Sonic 06, Sonic Boom, Sonic Adventure, Shadow the Hedgehog, technically are, and I'm not saying this isn't an opinion, and this is a game design fact. They were unfinished and terrible. There are a lot of Sonic games. So when people try to tell me that Sonic is better than Mario, I'd be like, okay, defend Sonic 06 to me, please. Meanwhile, I'll be over here playing Super Mario Galaxy. I'll be playing Mario Brothers 3, the greatest Mario game of all time. I'll play Odyssey. And there are Sonic games that I enjoy. I like Sonic Colors. I like Sonic Mania. I like, I love Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is great. I haven't played Sonic Heroes, but I do own a copy of it. I've heard that that one's good. Oh, am I not close enough? And like a couple inches, and I should be fine. Boy, you're being nitpicky, game. I want to play the. I've never played the original Sonic Generations. I heard that one was good. I heard that the remake that came out recently that's got Shadow in it's good. I want to play that one. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch, I jumped off. Oh, there we go. I'll shoot down there. What is happening right now? Why was that crouching? It did that earlier. It seems to be like an overarching problem that I'm having with this playthrough. I've played this game a million times and I've never had this crouching issue. The low battery isn't going to affect that. Should be good enough, I think. Come here. How do I rotate this thing? I think I gotta go down to get this. And turn with it. A little janky, in my opinion. Oh, camera. Can we not? Can we not? Camera. It's not. Still don't like what the camera was doing. Ah, son of a bitch. Was trying to move the whole thing. There we go. We got it. We did it, chat. We did it. You just got the credits? Awesome. All right. I think it's where I'm going to stop for today. Oh boy. That's for sitting in the same spot for too long. Alrighty. Tomorrow. Special stream, special start time tomorrow. I am taking part in the Twitch Pride Guild Twitch Pride Guild raid train tomorrow. We're probably going to be starting somewhere maybe around. I know I said 11:15 in the morning on Twitter, but I think it'll probably be like 10:45, somewhere around there. Boy, good timing. The battery's dead, so we'll be charging that. So yeah, around 10:45 in the morning. Our spot is at noon. Take a look here. Tomorrow, I will be starting Twilight Princess HD 3 heart run on hard mode. See, when do we get rated into? Yeah, we get rated into at 1 p.m. But I will be starting much earlier so that we have a nice longer stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting rated into by Evening Music, and then we will be rating into Phoebe on TV. And I'll be talking a lot about my journey growing up, LGBTQ, and being trans and all of this. Talk about my journey. It'll be fun. We always have fun with these raid trains. We always have a good time, and I'm looking forward to it. And it's my first train as a member of any of the guilds. So that's exciting. I'm very excited. I'm very much looking forward to meeting some new people and getting to know everyone. And I'm sure you guys will have a lot of fun too. Let's see who is currently live in the train. So we got Snake Cobretti live right now. He is currently playing the Star Wars DLC content in Fortnite. That's who we're going to raid. All right, if you guys are a sub, copy that first message. If you're not a sub, copy the second one. I will be, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 10:45 in the morning. Much earlier than we're normally, and we'll be going on till 3 p.m. Give us a good 4 hours to hang out. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for cheering me up too. Y'all mean a lot to me. I know I say that all the time, but I mean it when I say it. Y'all mean the world to me. So thank you all for cheering me up today. It's been a rough week, and I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you all for the new follows, the gift subs. Thank you, Matt, for those. Thanks to Xandrick for the resub. Thanks to the raid earlier. Apologies again about what happened with Mario Mon. I hate that happened. Autumn says she's going to take a look at it later and see if maybe we can fix it. If we can, we'll bring it back. If not, we'll move on because I have a lot of incentive games to play for you guys. Anyways, go give Snake Cub Ready your love. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.